Hello, fellow human! Welcome back to another Dank Doggo r/slash ChoosingBeggars. So our story for today is from u/DJ Menu with the title of It Finally Happened! Choosy plus beggar, in my opinion. I promise it's good. So I, 34 years old, work on my cars as a hobby. I have an okay shop. I always have tinkered with stuff since childhood. A good friend I used to work with, Paul, 26 years old, lives in an apartment and has a nice truck, rims, paint, dropped, etc. that he brings from time to time to do routine stuff or upgrades. We work on stuff together. He usually brings the parts and some beers and food. He always pays me for my time and tools regardless. His cousin, Jessica, 24 years old, has a BMW 5 Series and needed routine maintenance. She asked Paul to do the stuff for her. He told her that he doesn't have the tools and that I usually help him work on his truck. This part is the key to the events that happened. Paul ended up calling me at work asking to help his cousin. Being a friend, I asked it to leave the car at my house with the keys and parts and that I'd do it after work. So I get home yesterday and see a BMW in my driveway. I changed clothes and went out to the shop, prepped all the stuff, jacks, tools, etc. and went out to the driveway to pull in the car. Once inside the car, I didn't see anything. No oil, filters, belts, etc. Nothing. I sat confused, thinking it might be in the trunk. Nope. So I called Paul, he gives me her number, and this is how it went. M. Hello, is this Jessica? J. Yeah. M. Listen, I'm the guy who was going to work on your car. J. Oh, hi. M. What does this car need to be done? Did you bring the parts? Because I didn't see anything. J. Paul said you were going to do that. M. No, I will do the labor. But I don't even know what this car needs to be done. You need to bring this up to me. J. Paul said that you do that. M. Again, I do the labor, but someone needs to bring me the parts. J. Audibly upset. Don't you work on Paul's truck? M. Yeah. J. So you work for Paul, and I'm his favorite cousin. You need to do the stuff on my car or I will tell Paul. M. Dope. What? Listen, Paul always buy the parts. Also, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. If you want this done, then you need to bring me the parts just like Paul. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull the car out to the curb and you can come and get it. J. How much is it going to cost? M. I don't know. What you need? If it's just oil and filter, then you're looking around 30 to 50 bucks, I guess, depending on what kind you want. J. That's a ripoff! I can get it cheaper at my BMW place! M. Listen, you are more than welcome to go there and have it done by them. I'll go ahead and pull the car out front. Click! Not 10 minutes later, Paul calls. Hey, what's going on, man? My cousin called and said you're refusing to do the work. M. Hey man, what's up? Nah, I'm not refusing to do the work. I'm refusing to pay for the parts. The car was in my driveway without any parts, and I don't know what she wants done. P. What the crap? God, she's dumb. I'm sorry. I'll go and drop off the parts. Sorry for the hassle. M. Tell her she's lucky because 10 more minutes and I was about to drive it out front and leave it there. About 45 minutes later, I text Paul and tell him his cousin know that she can get the car in another 30 minutes. It will be out front in case I'm not home. 30 to 40 minutes later, she arrives as I'm in my shop. I hear a loud screech from a girl. I assume it's Jessica. J. What the hell? I thought you were going to fix my car. I began walking out front, wonder what the crap is she talking about. J. I'm calling Paul right fucking now! M. Hey, Jessica, everything okay? J. You just wait till Paul gets here! M. What are you talking about? J. Where are the things you're going to do my car? You didn't do anything! M. What things are you talking about? I did the oil and filter change. J. Paul said you're going to fix my car! I opened the hood and show her the clean dipstick oil and then point to the tote with used oil that came out. She still goes on and on about fixing the car, and at one moment she points at the wheels. She ended up going and sitting in the car she came in with somebody else while on the phone with whom I'd assume was Paul. They ended up driving off, leaving the BMW. Then it hit me. Did she think I was going to do upgrades to this car? About 30 minutes later, Paul is pulling up with Jessica and Tal, flying out of passenger side. I'm still in my shop facing the car. Jay: Paul, your mechanic didn't do anything to my car. P: what are you talking about? Jay: yeah, look, it looks the same. He didn't do anything. Don't pay him. You need to fire him. Did this chick actually think I work for Paul? P: what are you talking about? He did the oil change. That's what you paid for. Jay: I didn't want that. I wanted to look good. I want my money back. You need to fire him and not pay him. P: visibly upset. What the duck are you talking about? He doesn't work for me. I live in a crappy apartment and have an old truck. He owns his cars and owns a house with an actual shop. He's a good friend and helps me work on my truck. You paid for routine maintenance, which is oil filter, not wheels. If you wanted wheels, you need to pony up another 1K to 2K. Jessica had the confused Pikachu look. She takes her key and drives off as I'm having trouble holding in my laughter. As soon as she goes around the corner, Paul bursts out laughing and I could not hold it in anymore. Paul sounds like a hell of a good friend, I gotta say. A great cousin too at that. Poor guy had to put up with beggar family members and probably had to deal with tons of other similar situations before. While he is really nice, that kinda just reinforce and somewhat enable entitled behaviors of them even more, in the belief that they can do whatever they want and there will be someone else who will just smooth things out for them. As for the beggar, whoa there, hold your horses, girl. She really thought that she was getting free wheels and upgrades that cost up to $2,000? What is this? Pimp My Rides on MTV? OP's is what, Exhibit or something? Girl, you watch way too much TV. How delusional can this girl be? She was already getting free maintenance and labor work for free. OP was being super patient there, probably respecting his friend Paul. The ending was absolutely brilliant. The irony. The beggar thought that OP was some sort of mechanical worker and asked Paul to fire OP, right? Moral of the story, Paul is a good dude. That's it for today, fellow humans. Thanks for watching. Dank Doggo appreciates your time. If you enjoy our content and want to see more of us, stay tuned and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like button and ring the bell, or Doggo will cry. Also, you can always tell us your friendly neighborhood doggo, your experiences in the comment section. I'll catch up with you guys later in the next video.